What's going on? It's Laws of Gardening, and today I just want to show you some seeds I got. Update on the yard. Few methods that I'm trying out this year, just to share with anybody who trying to just see a different perspective of gardening. And I'm still in the front yard, like I said, working with a small space. Um, as you can see right there, these water bottles. That's my version of a drip system. Go check it out. Um, I got tomatoes going early this year. They're doing pretty good. I'm in Florida, and this year it actually hasn't been too hot. Come over here. You can see we got tomatoes already. So we're off to a great start to be mid-February. This year I got potatoes. I'm kind of stagnating my garden now, and then trying out a lot of things. This is potatoes with just grass only. Next to it is actually potato cuts. That row, next to that row is actually whole potatoes, and these was mini potatoes. This one plant here is actually a purple potato, and this is going to be my lettuce area, which is good for winter and summer, because you can see I got it right by the tree. That way, when summertime hits, you can see these big palm trees. You can see in the wintertime, like I say, the sun goes south, so the shade is north. In the summertime, the shade will be right over all this spot, and hopefully I can still grow lettuce. I'm really focusing on corn this year, so I'm really focusing on corn this year. You can see I already started the corn. A lot of flint and dent. I actually just got some giant Goliath corn in. So we still got the vacant lot, which I just planted some peanuts. I'm about to plant some corn today back there. I just planted some watermelon, and I planted some tomatoes. And like I say, it's just to show you now, because even I like to see it, how it can start off so bare, but yet become so fruitful. So I'm still maintaining it, still got that area. And the front yard is still loaded. I've added a lot more. I just planted some sugar cane here right under the papaya, which is doing good. Just planted some blue Hopi, glass gem, popcorn right here. I'm growing a lot of strawberries from seed this year. I built this from scrap wood, and planted a lot of my seedling strawberries in. And all these strawberries I grew from seed. First time actually growing garlic. I planted that a few months ago. It's not looking bad. And this one is actually all sand. Like I said, I'm trialing it. These ones are actually in compost. Well, cow manure, to be exact. I get free cow manure. I literally just planted these two today, this morning, with the leaves. So, trying to make the most out of my space. You can see it's not looking the best. Like I said, my first time. Still trying to figure out garlic. And I want to show you, and I'm saving this area. As you can see, the front yard. I'm saving this area for actually watermelon. I can grow watermelon year round, I found out. I had corn here in the winter. So, like I say, I just learned that I can grow watermelon, and I started this planting like late January. And just to show you how the drip system works, as you can see, the watermelon is growing with the drip. So I technically just got the Dollar Tree iron stake. Obviously, a Zephyrhills bottle. Get a better angle to see the drip. It actually is dripping pretty slow. As you can see, how nice and slow it drips. And that's my version of a cheap man's drip system because I'm trying to save water this year. My water bill do go up when I just use the water hose. So just to show you, like over here, as you can see, and the reason why I like this, as you can see, got my food scraps, my watermelon. It actually takes about 30 minutes to drain all the way out. And it does me good. This ain't my first time using this method. Last time when I grew watermelon right here, I had the same drip system. And this is some actually yellow corn. The same one I guess you would make tortillas out of, the hard corn. Might be Flint, but as you can see, it's growing pretty good. And that was really my trial, just to see if I can plant corn in January in Florida. And as you can see, it's doing great, especially this year. It actually ain't been too cold at all. And that's actually 4 now. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, growing good. I did fertilize it with fish, which I'm gonna show exactly how I do that. I got my bell peppers already started. They're doing pretty good. So another angle at the yard. Like I said, it ain't that big. So the watermelon will be right there. Garlic, strawberries, tomatoes, corn. You know, one previous years, I had my corn here and my other corn videos growing good. So just really maximizing my space, becoming a more efficient gardener. So even these tomatoes, I'm gonna show you how close they are, because these are really scrap tomatoes. I planted these with very little care. I was actually just trying to save seed and just threw the scraps down. You can see I didn't even thin out. You can look at the bottom, see how closely dense it is. And that's just from the carcass or the flesh of the tomatoes. So without thinning out, without much care, they're growing good. About tall as my knee. And like I say, just trying to really take advantage of this year. I'm gonna try to save a lot of seeds this year, one of my main focus. So, and like I said, this past winter was a learning experience for me. I was really trying to show exactly what can I do in the wintertime. And I even seen my watermelon start really growing year round. That damn point did it even try to really die off. It just kept growing. So I had to finally, because I had corn here during the winter. So I finally got to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take up that corn. I had to let it dry. And the reason why I planted corn now, because I had got some seeds. I'm showing right here. These are my containers, which I kind of keep all my seeds in. And so, just to show you, this is recycling at its finest. So one thing I learned during what you call Thanksgiving, trying to get into some light, what you call Thanksgiving, they put out what they call ornamental corn. So this year, I really took advantage of buying a lot of ornamental corn because I know that the corn is the seed. And as you can see, this literally was the label. So I got a lot of nice ornamental corn this past Thanksgiving. And I grew actually all of these during the winter because I learned 2 winters ago that sweet corn is about the only corn that really doesn't grow good in Florida or subtropical climates in the winter. But like I say, just fresh in the mail. I want to show you. So just imagine in this small space, because I just got Goliath giant white corn in the mail. So in this small area, I'll be having some giant Goliath corn. And it's supposed to get up to 20 feet, so it should. I'm trying to hopefully, it's a good measurement now to get past that pole. Hopefully it don't fall into the street. So come to find out, we bought these off Amazon. And it actually came with, which I didn't know. I thought I was just getting black corn. As you can see, this is giant Mexican black corn. Get a better look. These are actually some big seeds. You see my thumb. So if you could imagine a grown man's thumb and that seed next to it, that's a pretty big seed. So, which I didn't know. So that's black giant corn and Goliath white, which we will be growing. I'm gonna grow some here in the empty lot next door. And like I say, just showing some of the methods. You can see I got the drip system once again. It's pretty effective for its cost and actually how much water it holds. It does a good job for what I wanted to do. I just have to fill it up maybe 2 times a day, and watermelon grow good. Like I said, this is actually, I'm setting up another one. Like I said, get these from Dollar Tree for $1. And I just have my little rope and water bottle. So a lot of seeds, like I said, got this year. I just got the Blue Hopi in about a week ago. I just sold some. So I'm really focusing hard on the hard corn. So I'll be growing the Blue Hopi. I just got the Black Diamond, which, man, the Black Diamond, the watermelon seeds are just like the Jubilee seeds. They're pretty big. I thought these were gonna be some small seeds just by looking at the pack. See if I can get one out. As you can see right there, so these are the Black Diamond watermelon seeds, so you can tell they're pretty organic, heirloom, or what they want to call it. So I'm excited about that. I planted some of that in the vacant lot. These are some regular. Here go the Glass Gem popcorn, which I've already technically planted. That's the Glass Gem. Because I'm in Florida and I'm trying to start my nursery soon. This is orange seeds I've just been collecting. Actually, over there in those pots have some orange trees that I started from seed. Just to get a little glance. As you can see right there, that's actually a grapefruit. Those are some orange. That's actually a tangerine. So, and this is some corn. Like I said, I'm gonna be planting today. So almost got about every color you can imagine when it comes to growing corn. So, like I said, I got a lot. This was the Fiesta corn. I actually grew this last year. I got some of that. That's actually what's over there, what I just showed you. Some Fiesta, some purple. Like I said, I got the yellow watermelon. I just planted so much. I know it's February. A lot of people ain't planting, but like I said, most of my gardening now is experimental. Really just trying to see what I can and what I can't do with my space or with the time of the year, being in Florida. So I'm excited. I actually already, like I say, I grew some of these already. I got some small cobs. And those are the ones that you can barely see. I just took some off the top. So just a quick look at how it's looking now in February. Hopefully by the time May come, man, it just looks so much different. Hopefully we got strawberries hanging off the edge, strawberries out the bricks, watermelon in the front, garlic, tomatoes, corn, potatoes, lettuce, just you name it. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, just an update for myself, for anybody who just want to see how I'm gardening, what's the update on. I know I ain't posted in a while. Trying not to, just because obviously you get more done when you don't have a camera in your hand. So I'm about to actually get to it now. Like I said, plant this Goliath corn. And that's about it. Well, thank you.